All right, so I'm just taking some time to just kind of explore today. I've got to wear long sleeve because of my tattoo, and I can't expose it to the sun really for a couple days. I need to keep the color out of that, so that's why I'm wearing long sleeve in the middle of this heat. When I'm riding around on my bike, it's not bad actually. But are you kidding me? You gotta see this. This is Hot Nafarat Beach. I am completely screwing that up, but I'm going to show you here a different angle, although you can see the reflection. That's a cool thing. Sorry, I'm a geek. The reflection in my glasses. It's a little grass hut table, and then let's turn this around so you can get a major view here. And yeah, it's wow. That's all I could say. Wow. It's like virtually empty here. Now it's off season, which it means it's rainy season, but it also means the prices are like half, and nobody on the beach. I mean, literally, you can see people kind of over there. That's on a far, I might have to drive over there just for fun. Let's look at the name too, then I got it wrong. Hot Nafaratara. That's what it is. Hot Nafaratara Beach. And it's just super quiet. It's a little bit low tide right now. But it's just beautiful, man. Yeah. I can't wait to get out of this long sleeve and just back into a short sleeve and just laying in the sun and enjoy it. But small price to pay. So yeah, just had breakfast at my place again. Not only do they just do a great smoothie and stuff, but then the guy comes over and he's like, oh, here's some free watermelon and some free pineapple. Just enjoy. So it's cool, and you'll see them in the video from yesterday. And super nice. They were like excited that they were in the video, so it's kind of fun. Anyways, I will see you guys later as I journey around today and just enjoy the beauty of this land and what God's speaking to me. Oh, you know what? I do want to share one thing. So this was on my heart this morning, and I'm just wanted to share kind of what's going on. I know many that are kind of following along and watching know my story, you know, kind of what's gone on. The last 5 years have been by far the most difficult 5 years of my life. So it's just been tough, but you know, God had to bring me back to this place of a couple things. One, we're just never guaranteed anything. Things don't always work out in life the way that we think they're going to. And that's definitely what I've experienced lately. Just emotionally, mentally, spiritually, relationally, all those things really took a hit. And God just reminded me that, okay, nothing's guaranteed. It doesn't mean that any of the things should or shouldn't have happened. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying God planned any of those things. But he also knows that his plan is bigger than what we think, and plus that we just have the reality of free will. We have the reality of people, and so I say all that because we just don't know. We just don't know, and so I just had to come back to this thing that God spoke to me years ago when he just said, hey, when things aren't going the way that you think they're supposed to go, or something happens, sometimes you just got to yell plot twist, throw up your hands, and move on. I mean, I wish I could redo a lot of the last 5 years, but I can't. So I'm yelling plot twist. I still have a call of God on my life. just trying to figure out what that looks like, considering the limitations that I have in memory, hence the forgetful tourist. That's not just some kind of quippy thing. That's a real deal. I forget everything. My nickname is 10 Second Tom. And then, like, lungs and physically tired, again, I can kind of deal with that stuff, but it's still limitations. It's still stuff that I just can't do like I used to do. And probably the biggest place that I find that and that struggles is not being able to do things with my kids like I would want to. Like, my son is 15, and playing basketball with him is it's almost futility because he just crushes me now. But the other thing is, it's not just physically how it's affected me and my energy and the ability to do things without having naps in the middle of the day every day, is work. Like, early retirement is not what I wanted. I've worked since I was 14. I like to work. I like the grind. I like to rest, don't get me wrong. I love the beach life, and so I'm just looking at things and saying, okay, plot twist, and if this is what it's going to look like as my kids get older, why do I have to follow this kind of prefabricated plan? Again, none of this is like a boo-hoo, poor me type of thing. It's just a reality that I find myself in, and figure out, okay, what am I going to do? How's life going to be? Because it's not what it was before, in any way. And so I'm really rambling, but again, as I started this morning, what God was speaking to me is, you know what? You can't control what has happened. You can only control what happens going forward. And what I mean by that is, I can't control the circumstances. I can't control the situation. I can only control me. I can only control my heart. I can only control my emotions. And so I'm just trying to live from this place of plot twist and make the best out of it. And so for the price of a plane ticket around the world, which was less than $1,000 because it's off season, it's a pretty, well, if I'm not going to have what I wanted, what I thought was going to be, well, then why not choose something that I also love or could learn to love, or what have you. I know I feel better in the heat than I do in the cold. I know I love the beach. I know I love, well, I'm cheap. I don't know. Just trying to figure it all out. The one thing I know is God hasn't left me. Although I've been many times in the last few years, I've wondered, God, where are you at? It kind of feels like silence. And yet, it's exactly in those times of silence that we need to draw into Him. Because the silence is meant to be a drawer, is meant to pull us into His presence. Like, when you can't hear something when you're talking with someone and maybe they're whispering, what do? You lean in, right? You lean in so you can hear better. And in the midst of wondering, God, where have you been in all of this? I just have to come back to this truth that He keeps speaking to me is, Patrick, you need to lean in. It's so easy to get sucked up into doubt and disbelief and frustrations and anxiety and all the different things that can come with, what's the word I'm looking for? Unmet expectations. And I have to do this every day, but today I'm just choosing, okay, God, I don't necessarily like everything that's happened. I didn't want everything that happened, but I'm going to continue to press in and lean into you and let him just continue to speak to me. And I've screwed up a lot along the way here. Walked with the Lord for too long to not know better, and yet what I can tell you is, in the midst of major things in our life, some things that, one of the things that I've had happen was kind of bad enough, like leaving a job that I loved. Okay, no problem. Sickness. Okay, that alone. All right. Marriage. You add all those together, and I've just struggled. That's the reality. And you can judge me if you want. That's on you. I just know that today I choose, throw up my hands and say, okay, God, once again, I'm asking you to help me figure this out. And he's saying, okay, Patrick, once again, I'm telling you, you need to lean in, that I have what you need, and that you can't figure out your own problems. You can't solve your own problems. You can't get out of the situations that you're in with the same thinking that got you into that. And that's a reality. That's a leadership principle I've known for years. But maybe let that be a quick lesson, I don't know, for any of us, all of us, that, if we want to see something different going on in our lives, we got to make some changes. And that means it starts with thinking, because our thought process is where everything lives and dies. And that's why in Romans 12, Paul tells us to be transformed by the renewing of our mind, because our thinking and our mind is what drives everything. So drives who you believe you are, who you believe what you're capable of. It's just everything. So anyways, I'm getting a little warm here, and I'm also being long-winded, so I'm gonna get back on the bike. I'm gonna go ride a little more. Hey, sweaty cop. And then I'll see you later. Bye. Cat is chilling like a villain, just enjoying the shade, man. It's a more laid-back life here. Even the cats and dogs know it. I'm just saying. I think maybe it's better, way better. I stopped on the side of the road to check out this temple, and so I'll post a picture here in a second. But it appears to be kind of closed. I mean, this is open air stuff where the temple is, or this part of it, I guess. But there's all kind of buildings here, and they appear to be nobody else here. And again, as I look at this, I mean, I'm not a Buddhist, but I just absolutely value the fact that they value their traditions. And it means something. I think we've kind of lost some of that. But anyways, rambling again. But and it's hot. I'm starting to feel it. So I'm gonna get back on the bike, and I'm gonna get going here. family coming in from a long-tail boat ride. Dropping right off the beach. Here he gets in. Oh man, just peaceful. Wow. I gotta tell you, it's pretty amazing. It is. I'm just sitting here on the beach next to a new friend, and he's got a drone, and this thing is legit. He's got like a VR headset so he can see what's being recorded. Apparently all of them don't come with that. I don't know anything about drones really, but new friend Sai, he's got the cool drone, and he just flew it, and then we're just sitting here, and it was just like, hey, do you want me to send you the footage of the drone? I'm like, yeah, that's totally dope. So thanks, Sai. Appreciate it, man. He's from India. Good dude. All right. Nice to meet you, man.
Same to man.
Thanks. So back from my ride, and just had a cool encounter. You'll hear about that, I'm sure, already, because I try to timeline this the way it happens in my day. But so now I just got back to the hotel. There's also a massage place that they have here, and in here, while they're getting prepared, or I don't know, while I'm waiting, they give me a cold towel, and then like, I don't know what this is. It's like a cold drink. It's almost maybe a tea. It's kind of sweet, but it's not super sweet. I don't know. Anyways, looking forward to massage again here because my back and my neck are horrible. If the one thing I would complain about this whole trip, and I'm not trying to complain, would be that their beds are harder here. And I am a softer bed guy, so it's been very challenging on my body. My body already kind of hurts, but anyways, that's a small gripe, and just consider the price of a massage is for an hour, $9. They'll work out whatever happened from my bed being harder. So, all right, I'll see you after, and if I'm not like sloppy soup on the floor, like just too relaxed. So I'll see ya. All right, well, just up from a nap, and we'll see what the night holds. We're gonna go to the Landmark Market. So did you hear anything about that pillow? That's okay. We'll talk later.
I forgot.
Oh, that's okay.
Sorry.
That's okay.
But maybe we try to find first, nah? And
That'd be-
maybe I put on the balcony.
Thank you.
I check first, nah?
You're the best.
Okay, nah.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
You're so handsome too.
So I got a massage there earlier, and their pillows in the massage area are, this is connected to the hotel. And the pillows for there are much thinner. The other ones are just almost too thick for my neck and head. And so I'm trying to see if I can get one of that tomorrow. I'm going to, I think, go on a boat tour. Boss is Taylor. Man, the streets are full. It's like 7 o'clock now, and there's just a ton of people, and it's the off season. Kind of crazy, but we're coming up to the Landmark market here, and we're gonna eat because we have not eaten. I have not eaten since breakfast, and all I had was that smoothie, which was delicious, and a half a blueberry muffin, which was it was okay. So we're gonna get into some problems with food tonight and figure out what's gonna go down this gullet best. So let's get there. Let's do this. All right, so here I got here. And, something about earlier I forgot to mention as I was going through. Highlighted by, or I got sidetracked by the pillow conversation, is that that massage was the best massage that I've had since I've been in Thailand. But I'm telling you what, that lady kicked my butt. She literally, oh man, this traditional Thai massage, just depending, I've had varying degrees already since I've been here, but she's like digging her elbows, her knees, her heels into different areas of my back and legs and shoulder and arm. I'm just telling you, I was tore up, man. But it was good, and I needed it, because one thing I've said before is the beds are a little harder. And I'm being generous when I say that. And so I just needed to get some relief again here today, because I was just really hurting. So I feel better after being an hour massage. By the way, $9 hour massage. In fact, it was less than that, because it was 300 baht. But because I am a guest at the hotel, it was only 270. So it's less than $9 for the massage, and then of course tipped her and what have you. And but as I was laying on the table getting my butt kicked, it reminded me of something that my sister has said. And she is a therapist. My brother-in-law is a therapist down in Florida. Be praying for them. They're right in the midst of it. I've talked to them. They're safe. They're at their office in Largo, but their place is literally a block and a half from the beach. And they were in big trouble, like not getting all the things back. So be praying for them. But one of the things she said is that the body keeps a score. And whether that's emotional trauma or, what have you, the things that happen definitely impact us. And so, man, I felt that, and know that's to be a truth as well. Like the last 5 years have been the most difficult of my life. And yet, I'm still here. But man, it takes a toll on your body too. And I can't think of the scripture right now, but anxiety just tears you up. And so anyways, let's go take a look. You know, as my dad always says, eat dessert first because life is uncertain. So I've been planning kind of this food tour, and we're going to start with dessert. So, and I've been thinking about it earlier, we're going to start with a roti, which is like a pancake type of thing. Cheese fries, twisted potatoes. Let's turn this camera around and let's find what we're looking for. All right, let's see, roti. Where do I find it? It's just delicious food everywhere. There's ice cream being made. We might have to have some of that later. Dude's a wizard. What else do we have? Meat on a stick is always good. Okay. At some point, look at those ribs. Fried pork is supposed to be a big thing I've seen over and over kind of again. And so I'll have to try, see what they do to make it so great. But I'm on the search for roti. Oh, where is it? Hello. Sawadee-ka. How are you? Good. I'm just not sure what I want. Eggs sushi? Egg sushi. I've never had that. I might have to come back for that. Hello. Well, what do we got here? Sawadee-ka. Oh, garlic cheese naan. I'm definitely coming back for that. But first, hello. We're gonna search for roti. Ooh, some fried chicken. I'll have to come back to that. Let's go get dessert. Oh, I think I see it. I think I see it.
You know they cook it for you.
This is different than a roti? Different than roti? It's different than a roti? Yes, that's a crepe. That's different. Is that different than a roti? Okay. You know, it looks the same as what I've seen, but I'm gonna go look and find something that actually has that name too, just for fun. Oh, look at that. I am spaghetti and tacos and nachos, quesadilla, pasta. By the way, if you missed it in one of my other videos, I had nachos down in Phuket, and truthfully, they figured out good nachos here in Thailand. So look at this big dog. Woo. Oh, here's that crispy pork I was talking about. Slice that up. I'm gonna maybe have to come back for that too. I'm still on the search for roti. This. Maybe they're just calling it Thai pancakes here. Sawadee krap. So is this the same as roti?
Roti.
Yeah, sí. Yeah, sí. Like I'm in Spanish. All right. Can I please have? Yes, please. Both. Banana and Nutella. All in one. No, one roti. Yes, thank you. See how they do this? Is this all right if I film this? Oh yeah, there we go. Roti. Great. Oh, everyone's favorite, mac and cheese. Sawadee krap. Well, we're not here for mac and cheese. I can get that anywhere. Look at that deliciousness. Sorry. Khop krap.
ขอบคุณค่ะ
Thank you. All right, let's go find a place to sit down and eat this thing real quick. Plus, my foot's going to sleep. I hate that. Wow. Okay. So, is one of these steaks 100 baht?
200 gram 100 baht 200 gram 200 baht you can choose check fry
Okay. Oh, fried chicken. That's the other thing I wanted. They're kind of known for fried chicken here. So, oh, keep looking. Skewers, eggs, grilled squid. Oh, thank you. Just me. Everybody got a different choice. Oh, cool. They're making sushi. Yep. Like some kind of shrimp roll. A lot of Indian food. A lot of halal food. I don't know if that's how you say that. I think that's right. Oh, fried squid. Who wants? Not me. I am not a seafood guy generally. It's got to be less fishy for me to want. Which kind of defeats the purpose of seafood, I guess, but... Okay. Well, my leg seems to have settled for a moment at least. Just sitting down for that second. There's the desserts. Oreo, green tea, durian, blueberry, chocolate, coconut. I might have to have a durian, but just for something different. 20 baht for one. It's pork and chicken. 5 chicken for 100 baht. So 5 of these for 100 baht. That's a little over $3. I mean, that's a good amount of meat for something like that. But I don't want that many. So let's see what else I can find.
Landmark Boxing Stadium. 2 nights.
Oh, this camp. All right, this place is different than the one that I went to. That's what I thought. Huh. All right. What do I know? I don't.
Ladies and gentlemen,
All right, where were those skewers that I saw, and where is that fried chicken that I saw? Because I actually want both of those things. Mangosteen. That's something that I have not tried yet, but I've heard about. And then we got passion fruit, Salaka, I don't know about that one. Dragon fruit, longkong, mangoes, and then there, the big pokey one. That is durian. They call that the king of fruits. And it smells badly. It taste wasn't too bad, in my opinion, but I'm not sure that I'd buy it again. I might try like a dessert with it made, but not just the fruit itself. All right, let's see. Oh, here we got Korean fried chicken coming up. I don't know what the difference between Korean fried chicken is and regular fried chicken. Oh, there you go. Philly cheesesteak here in Anang. There's pizza here. Okay, here we go. It's not exactly what I want. What else do we have here? How are you? Oh, hold on. Oh. Woo, is that where you cook it? Look at that. She's cooking that piece of fish right now. In this big, I can't even think what they're called. Wow, look at that.
One set 250.
I don't like fish, unfortunately. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Hello, how are you? Yeah, oysters, anyone? More desserts. Oh yeah, over here I see chicken. Oh, there's the fries too. That's right. There's the skewers as well. I think I saw. All right, let's see. Should I try crocodile? Although I've had croc before. Tastes like chicken. Australian beef. Go, no, go ahead. That's fine. It's got cheese fries. I've seen those twisted potatoes. Those are kind of a cool thing. What to have? What to have? You know what? Let's just do the chicken here. Hello. Yes, please. So, 4 pieces of chicken with a spicy sauce is 50 baht. So less than $2.
How for you, sir?
I'm getting something here. I might come back and get something here.
I hope you come back, you guys.
All right, thank you.
Today, tomorrow.
I'll be here all week.
Okay.
All right, so let's try this. That's delicious. And that sauce, I'll show you that here in a second. It is good. It's spicy. But I like spicy. Delicious. Thank you. What kind of sauce is this? What kind of sauce is this? It's good.
Dim Jao.
What is it?
Dim Jao.
Dim sum? Thank you. I can't hold this and eat this. It's too good. So I'm gonna put the phone down and I'm gonna enjoy this. I got 4 of them. I'm gonna find a place to sit again and just chill. And then I'll see you in a little bit. I got a special for you. So hold on. All right. So I'm sitting here. Gonna enjoy some more of this chicken. It's delicious. That sauce is like amazing. So I came out of the area that I was in to realize there's a whole nother thing, whole nother side. So there's just so much here. Anyways, enjoy. See ya. You see the size of those nails? I I don't know what a manicure costs, but it's got to cost more. So, trying to do a little shopping, a little bartering, but prices are a little high here. I did buy some elephant pants for 150 baht, which is a pretty normal price, I think. But I'm looking for a couple other things and not finding the price I want, but that's okay. I still got a lot of time. There's a lot of people, and so yeah, these little fun baby elephants are the best, I'm telling you. So I think Sunday I'm gonna go to the elephant sanctuary. That'll be cool. This isn't something you see every day. It's a drive-up barber. Dude's getting a haircut right now. All right, I think we're closing in on near the end of what I'm gonna do here tonight before we move on to the next thing. Let's take one more look here. Beach lights like a fire show.
for power, make it